Hello everybody, Rich Metro back with another episode of NXT and 205 Live Results. NXT for March 2nd and 205 Live for January, or wait, no, February 28th. Let me get my shit straight, and yeah. But if you do like, please leave one and subscribe. But this week, we had NXT to open up. We had Patrick Clark taking on Sean Maluda. Guess who's going to win this match? Of course, Patrick Clark, because Sean Maluda's a jobber, full-time jobber now. Don't think they're going to be pushing him anytime soon in the near future. It was a really good match, but yeah. Then we had Asuka defend her NXT Women's Championship against Peyton Royce. Really, who's gonna win here? Of course, Asuka. And yeah, it was a really good match. Billy Kay came and beat up Asuka after the match, and Peyton Royce did so too. Then Ember Moon ran out and helped Asuka take them out. And at the end, Asuka was just gonna leave, but then she turned and raised her title, staring at Ember Moon. So that just signals that they will have a match, maybe at the Takeover before Mania. I think that will be when. It has to be when, because Asuka can't hold this title forever. Not saying I'm getting bored of her. I'm just saying, we need to progress in the system. Then, after that, we had the main event of the evening, which was the Authors of Pain defending their NXT tag titles against DIY. Really good match. Not as good as their takeover match, but this one was really good. Enjoyed every moment of it, and it ends surprisingly. I thought it was just going to end with the Authors just destroying DIY, but it didn't. It ended with the Revival coming out and, beating up DIY. And, that sets up stories too, so that's okay. But the Revival got a huge fucking face pop once they took on the Authors of Pain. And they hit the ultimate... Man, I forget the name of their finisher. But their mega code breaker, I'm just going to call it that. They got a huge fucking face pop. So face turn for the Revival? Maybe? Don't know. But we'll see in the coming weeks leading up to TakeOver. Then, if y'all give me a moment, I will find 205 Live results for this week. Surprisingly, what I do now is I just watch the show, and then I just look up notes on Google. So, hope you don't mind that. But I just do that to pay attention, to be able to pay attention to everything that's happening. But, yeah. But in this episode of 205 Live for February 28th, we started out the night with, Noam Dar taking on Lindsay Dorado. Really good match. Like Noam Dar, like Lindsay Dorado. And the winner of that match was... was the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. Then, after that, we had backstage segment of Brian Kendrick confronting Akira Tozawa about their friendship and everything, and, just basically setting up, the future for them. And, well, I'm looking at the grades for this because the notes I look up, they give grades to each segment, and this got a D+, and the first match got a C. Like, what the fuck? Come on, 205 Live, step it up. But, it ended with, the crowd chanting Tozawa. So, they're on his side and they're not on Kendrick's side, but, they're going to have a match leading in the future. Then, after that, we had a 6-man tag match between Davari, Nice, and Gulak taking on Perkins, Alexander, and Ali. And, yeah, I like this match. It didn't do any damage or anything to any side. I mean, you all know how I feel about Nice and Gulak and Perkins. Alexander's good, Ollie's good, and Davari's good, but just those other three, just no. But the winner of that match was oh, hold on. It the hell? Where is it? Just hold on, guys. No. Does it not have felt like the crowd getting more? Okay, so, oh, wait, duh. So, the shift ended up making the match a lot more fun during the second half. After everyone contributed to a competitive contest, Nice picked up the win, so the heels won. I was trying to look for that. I'm like, where is it? And then to end the night, we had the King Holds Court segment with Gallagher and Neville, and one answer going into Fastlane. Gallagher won't win, Neville will, but that doesn't mean this segment wasn't good. I love Gallagher, I love Neville. And, I'm actually looking forward to this feud and this match. Because maybe Gallagher could come out strong in the end and be more of a title participant and be more, what do you want to call it? Be more like he could win the title because, yeah, everybody likes him and thinks he can, but I'm talking about, like, for the company because the company probably just thinks, oh, he's a comedy act and he's good, but he's not that good. Excuse me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Good episodes. Well, good episode of NXT. Not so much 205 Live. Pretty much bored of it now. Not into it as I am 205 Live. Or not 205 Live. NXT. SmackDown. Raw's treading water a little bit. I'm not into it as much as I would be SmackDown. So, basically what they need to do is they either need to sign Kenny Omega, so send him like $10 billion, or have AJ work double shift on both shows, along with Shinsuke working both shows, and Joe working both shows. That's the only way you can save yourself Raw. Just kidding. But, you need to become more interesting because the fact that your show is 3 hours and SmackDown compacts it into 2 hours and is still entertaining, you gotta work on your pacing and so on. But whatever, Raw's good, SmackDown's good, NXT is good, 205 Live is okay. And, yeah, but quick announcement also. I will be bringing you my predictions for Fastlane today. And then also tomorrow I will be releasing a video of me going over the results of New Japan Pro Wrestling Honor Rising Night 1 and 2. I recently watched that. I was trying to find it on YouTube because that's how I watch New Japan. I don't have a subscription to New Japan World. I'm not going to get one because it's on YouTube and I have YouTube, so why not? But like once they make an app or something or whatever, then I'll start watching it more. But I'm just gonna review it for you guys for tomorrow. And yeah, but that's gonna be it for another episode of NXT and 205 Live Results. If you guys did enjoy and you want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Also, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you want to see the rest of the series, please click the playlist link down below or the annotation on the screen at the end of the video. And as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.